Well, don't panic. Giftmod on Etsy is here to take the stress out of gifting. Now, with just a few taps, it's easy to find incredible gifts made by independent sellers for anyone and any occasion. With new features, making gifting fun for both the gifter and the recipient.
And a bunch of just sort of individual nights out here too. Last package for day 2. This one is very dirty and dusty. Oh, it's a big old baggie. Oh my. Oh, this is kind of nice. They actually individually wrap all of the minifigures to make sure they're in good condition. It's kind of funny that they did that because a lot of these are mismatched figures who are not complete, but that's fine. Like, what's the point in... I don't know. Never mind. I'm just not going to comment. Okay, well, lots of these guys are very mismatched, but that's alright. Yeah, I mean, like, we got troll bodies on yellow Lego minifig heads over here. It doesn't look particularly amazing. We got our first skeleton, though. We're gonna have many more of these guys to come because King Arthur is uniting even evil units. And then some very cool-looking knights over here as well. I like these guys a lot. And a ton more bonus weapons, too. Overall, I would call day 2 a rip-roaring success. Now we just gotta figure out how to add them to the army. Today, the army comes together nicely. We've got new rows of soldiers and commanders in front of them. They've lined up, the blue soldiers over here, new red Lions Knights over here, the older variants. And then you might be asking, where are the rest of the units? Well, I decided to start what I'm calling the Horde. Now, the Horde is essentially all of the mismatched military units that still want to fight and be united with King Arthur and his army, but, you know, they don't exactly form up super well like these guys do visually. So this is the Horde, and I'm hoping to expand it across an entire base plate, which would be awesome. Now, the newest Knight of the Round Table is going to be Sir Galahad, one of the knights who went after the Holy Grail, and now he has pledged his sword to King Arthur. It's day 3, guys, and don't worry, I kept the mail fresh. I am really excited about day 3 because one of my massive Bricklink orders just came in. Oh yeah, baby. Bricklink is one of the best ways to purchase bulk Lego minifigures because you can buy a ton for the lowest market price. I bought, obviously, a plethora of these Lions Knights, as well as these Black Falcon Knights. Now, these are the 2 cheapest units you can purchase currently for medieval Lego because they're the most recent to come out in bulk. And here we go, boys. The Black Falcon division of Lego Troopers has expanded quite a bit, as have the Lions Knights. Look at that. We have so many more. And I gave these guys over here halberds and spears. I gave the Falcon Knights swords. And then another small division of the new Lions Knights over here all have crossbows. But that's not all for day 3. We still have a few more packages for day 3. So let's rip this one open and more packing material. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This is purely accessories. I honestly didn't think that we would have enough accessories, so I just got a ton of them. Pop that open and odd assortment of things. First of all, we have a random King Torso No Head. He was beheaded by King Arthur for rebellion. Then we have a bunch of helmets as a single troop right there, who we will show you what we're going to do with later. Then there appears to just be a small baggie of additional soldiers. These guys will likely be joining the Horde because they're just sort of random vintage Lego medieval soldiers who, honestly, these are super nostalgic. Oh my god, especially the witch, bro. Oh, that is super nostalgic. I love it. And the bat helmet, dude. Oh my god, it's like Twilight. What? That'll help my girl demographic right there, right, guys? We do have one more thing, which is sleeved in some paper, and then, what? Wrapped in, like, sticky... What is this? Who? People find the weirdest ways to wrap things. But we've got ourselves... Oh! I was really excited about these guys. Okay, get out of the way, old vintage Lego, you garbage. Yeah, bring in the Golden Company, baby. Bro, that is so baller. So we've got about 5 of these Golden Company troopers right here. That is absolutely beautiful. This might be my favorite minifig thus far. I don't know. Look at that. The Horde grows immensely. This is honestly like my favorite part of this video now is just watching the Horde grow. There's something very exciting about like a random army of just all different types of medieval soldiers. And this section grows a little bit as well. We've got the Golden Company at the very front here. I figured that these fellas could be the royal guards to King Arthur, which is kind of fun. And speaking of King Arthur, his round table has expanded by one yet again. Yes, we are adding Robin Hood as a knight of the round table. I decided let's just go with other mythical medieval figures as well, because he wasn't actually part of King Arthur's round table, but I figured it'd be kind of fun to transform this peasant into Robin Hood. So Galahad has found the Holy Grail. Before we get into day 4, I want to let you guys know that we have restocked the Lego Daily Bricks mystery boxes. Yep, that's right. We've got a ton of new Clone Army customs and Aerialite minifigures of clone troopers to add to the rare columns, and a lot of these medieval figures will be added to the uncommon, commons, and the more expensive ones to the rare columns as well. So visit dailybricks.com and use code GONK, G-O-N-K, for 10% off your order. Let's get into day 4. Well, we got a nice cloudy day in Austin for day 4, but the forecast for the Lego Medieval Army is looking good. Okay, let's start off with this envelope here, and oh, look at this, boys. We've got a ton of these standard castle knights here. Oh yeah, this is real nice. I was worried we weren't gonna have many of the Castle Fantasy minifigure knights, but we just got a bunch of them. Let's go. And then we have this package, which is like some of the fanciest packaging I've ever seen for Lego. Thank you. They didn't write anything in the car. Just 2 horses for cavalry. They wrapped that like it was the friggin' Hope Diamond or something. There we go. A little something for the furries in this video.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Now, this next one is very peculiar because they sent it inside a Dove soap box. Heck yeah, boys! Some of the stupidest packaging had, honestly, some of the best minifigures in them. These guys are going to be great for the horde right there. Then they also came with 4 additional horses with various armor types, which is kind of hype, and 2 freaking dragons, boys. 2 of them. We do have one final box. Oh, I just crushed those men for today, and let's see what's in it. Oh, I forgot about this. This is so stupid. I looked up the cheapest Lego Knights that Lego had to offer, and they're from this old game that I actually used to own. It was a Lego board game, and they're teeny tiny little Lego minifigures. And they're like 20 cents a pop or something like that, so I bought like 10 of them for King Arthur's army. The Castle Knights have been added as halberdsmen in the back lines over here. They look so good that way, bro. I'm super hyped about that. And the horde grows extremely well. We got 2 dragon riders in the back lines with bows to fire off the dragons' backs, which is kind of baller, and then just a whole lot more soldiers in the horde in general. I've yet to establish anything with the cavalry. I think we should save that and pick some people out. Right now, I'm kind of thinking the Golden Company, but I'm not entirely sure I want to do that yet. So let's hold that off for day 5. The newest King Arthur's Round Table edition is going to be Merlin here, the wizard. He's got a nice, beautiful wizarding staff, a wizard's hat, and of course his famous beard. He is part of the King Arthur fairy tale, but I don't believe he was a part of the Round Table, so a little bit of an adjustment there. And there we go, he takes his place next to Arthur as his humble advisor. Welcome to day 5. Decided to turn on a little bit of Return to the King to get ourselves in a medieval mood, and we got ourselves a whole target bag filled with medieval Lego. Alright boys, packages for today are a little smaller, but more numerous than previous days, and that's a clone trooper. Here we go, okay. I wanted some more uniformity in some of our lines, so I just bought a bunch of spears. Let's see what we got, baby. Ooh, a little invoice. Then, yes, okay, sick. This is a small set that I purchased. It's complete, but not in box. It's a Lego Kingdom set of a small wagon being carried. I thought we need some more vehicles for our boys, so we'll build this at the end of the day. All right, let's motor on through our next packages here, and oh yeah. Looks like we got a plethora of additional knights. Oh, but these are actually the archers. Nice. You can see they've all got quivers. So we have a number of Lions, Knights, Archers right there. More vehicles. Okay, apparently today is the vehicle day for the Army. These are a bunch of spear holders that they sell on eBay. So we have 3 of them here, and it's basically like a weapons cart for our troopers. Now let's build this bad boy. We finished up the build. We get ourselves 1 Dragon Knight and 1 Lion's Knight right there, as well as the carriage. And this guy is the wrong minifigure. It's supposed to be another Lion's Knight, like this guy right here, but instead it's some sort of green knight. If I were to be honest, it looks more like a rider of Rohan from Lord of the Rings, but I honestly am not totally sure. If you guys can identify who this minifigure is, it'd be much appreciated, because I'm not totally sure. Either way, our archers have been added to the back lines of the Lion's Knights, and any additional troopers were added to the Horde, plus the Horde now contains our spear carriers and our little wagon. As for our round table, we're going to be adding this fella to it, and we're going to name him Jeff. Day 6 might be our largest haul yet. So let's get right on into it, baby. And I'm very excited that we're still getting packages. I was worried we were running out. Oh, god dang it. This is once again for another video. Moment of truth. Yo, let's go! Alright, here it looks like we have about 4 more troopers. My boy's got an Uruk-hai Lord of the Rings helmet. That's kind of gas. Then we have like a Nexo Knight mix and another Black Falcon. That is a very strange assortment of troops. Fragile. Must be Italian. Let's open this up. Medieval troops, no whammies. Oh, let's go! Woo! That is a lot of Berkeley troops right there. We have a very small box right here, but the contents inside are anything but. Holy smokes. Whoa! That's a big lot. Scout was trying to get the plastic bag. Wow, that's a huge variety of vintage and some modern Lego Medieval Knights, and then 1 Orc Boy. Okay, this one is a very thin package, so... right, okay, I ordered some more quivers on day 2 because I wanted more archers, but I didn't realize I also ordered a ton of just regular archers, so we've just got a bunch of quivers we can equip our men with too. Now this one is feeling a smidge chunky, and ooh, that is why, because we have a big old troll there, and then a huge variety of castle knights. That's solid. Then we're ending off day 6, and I kind of got spoiled a little bit here, but this is just a box of random assorted creatures, including a bunch of sharks. I didn't really want the sharks, I just wanted all the horses in this lot, and there are a lot of horses, which is good. And this is what the additions all look like stacked up. As you can see, we have a ton of different units, a lot of the really old ones, including the very first castle knights ever done, and these little chest plates were actually stickers that you would stick on, and it stuck there and stayed for like 40 years, I think. That's crazy. We've also got some Vikings back here, which I'm really pleased about. I think that's sick. And of course, the King of the Vikings. We have another Lion's Knight King back there. Some more Castle Kingdom minifigures as well. There are those archers right there, who I'm considering maybe putting on the cavalry with bows, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. Then some more Castle Fantasy troops back this way. A troll who doesn't have any arms, so it's not super helpful. 4 sharks, and then a bunch of horses back there. Let's add these guys to the army officially. Alright, boys, these soldiers here are back to being lined up quite nicely. We have a number of additional crossbowmen in the back now, which I'm very excited about. And then the horde itself has grown just considerably. This truly is a horde of medieval soldiers coming on forward. I mean, there is so many out here. This is kind of a redonkulous number of medieval Lego soldiers. Alright, let's see who the newest member of the round table is. That would be Joan of Arc right here. Yeah, our first female representative of the table. There we go. Now she's right on in there next to Arthur and Lancelot. And the table grows by 1 more. See you guys on the final day. Welcome to day 7, and this dude right here sat on the Legos. He sat atop the horde, so I did have to re-put down a lot of these guys. Here are our final 2 lots that just came in the mail. We're going out swinging, boys, with a huge haul of Black Falcon soldiers. And then a skeleton army right here. Check it out. Oh yeah, boys, just built all of these guys. There was way more in there than I remembered ordering, but okay, there's a lot of these dudes. To be completely honest with you, I can't be bothered to build all these. My fingers hurt already from all of the building of these dudes. So I'm gonna be giving away all of these guys in the giveaway, as well as giving away all of the dwarf units. I do need the rest of the knights for...
I'm a single mom. I've had a lot of those imposter syndrome moments, but everyone deserves to be in that room. Everyone deserves to be able to self-grow. My children watching me going through this journey meant so much to me. I want to be a motivation for them. It's okay to stumble, but as long as you get back up and keep going, you're in the right place. Not only did I make myself proud, but
for a video that I'm working on in the future, but I figured that's a lot of items for a giveaway, and you can build a pretty awesome skeleton and dwarf army with these. So all you gotta do is hit the like button, subscribe with notifications turned on, and comment down below either your favorite type of soldier you've seen today, or your favorite member of the round table. Either way, let's go ahead and add these guys to the army. Alright, boys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's day 8. I got pretty sleepy last night setting all this up, so I kinda cheated a little bit. But here it is, the entire medieval army that we've built. 7 days and hundreds of figures later, and we have just an absolutely gorgeous army. Scout, stop trying to eat the round table. No. Either way, back to it. We have all of our Black Falcon Knights right here. All of them have some sort of standard sword. They vary in style slightly, but they're all pretty much just swords. Next to the Black Falcon Knights, we have ourselves some Lion Knights with the older variants of them, and they're just carrying a variety of weapons. Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to these guys, but we do have a cool little golden knight with them. And then below them is the teeniest little knights you can possibly imagine. Behind all of those guys, we get into the actual Lion's Knights, and these guys are 6. So the front row is going to be crossbowmen right there. Behind them are halberdsmen, behind them are spearmen, and behind them are archers. Then behind them are more crossbowmen. And then on the left is all spearmen and halberdsmen. And then at the top right is all archers. Behind those archers are, of course, the dwarves for the giveaway. To the left of them are the castle fantasy knights, and they all have halberds. And then to the left of them is just a hodgepodge of blue fantasy knights, which I thought was kind of fun. Then we get to the horde, which is just a whole bastion of epicness. Look at all these dudes. There's so much variety in here. So many different medieval figures from different factions. We've got a multitude of different vehicles and dragons and knights. This was my dream as a child, to be completely honest with you. This would have made me just like freak out. And then to the far right, we have a third new faceplate that is filled to the brim with our cavalry. So I tried to make all of the cavalry Black Falcon Knights, but sadly, we ran out of Black Falcon Knights because I wanted to fill this out. So there's a few rando knights over here, but there's a variety of types of horses with different armors and stuff like that, different flags, just a beautiful cavalry. And for our final member of the round table, it's King Richard the Lionheart, popping him in right next to Robin Hood and Sir Galahad. Now the round table is completed, and King Arthur's army is also completed. Now, in the future, we're going to do some epic battles with all these minifigures, which should be amazing. So stay tuned for that. Quick shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. In particular, Barbecue and More Rubs for joining the channel, as well as Adventures of Will and Whodat Nation for rejoining. Really appreciate all you guys being a part of the channel membership. It helps me make these videos. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and be sure to check out dailybricks.com. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.
just a cup of coffee. Is that because it helps me feel at home up here? Actually, no. It's because it's helping families feel at home here. Make cafe at home more than just a cup.
The time is right. We need your help. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
My friend Mac is about to experience the scariest moment of his life. I'm just gonna let you know, I'm not afraid of anything. We'll see. You cannot scare me. Seal them up! You have to survive 10 minutes with 1,000 spiders to move up. Oh. Release the spiders! Oh. Start the timer! The reason we're doing this is because Max said no matter how hard I try, I can't scare him. Would you say you're scared now? Getting that a little bit. And this is only one of many fears Max will face in this video. And if he can successfully face all of the fears, he will win $800,000. I'm not gonna lie, this is way more gnarly than I thought it would be. 3, 2, 1, lift it up, lift it up. Oh yeah. Congratulations on passing the first challenge! Let's go! But Mac has to finish all of these fears if he wants to win that $800,000 prize. Mac, I know you're blindfolded, but trust me, just walk up this ramp. Raise us up! Why are you taking it in? What is what? Just stand up, stand up. Come on, you're fine, you're fine. Oh, no. Alright. Okay, you can hold on to it. That's cute. Okay. Mac, take off your blindfold. Welcome to challenge number 2. Oh! The next fear is the fear of heights. You're going to stand on the end of that plank, unclip this so you'll be connected to nothing. No, dude. Press that button, and then free fall 200 feet without knowing how. Trust, I'll catch you. No! You're shaking. Yeah, of course I'm shaking. I'm going to fall off of this without a harness on? Yeah. I can't even see the ground. Gotta be careful. Mac, I'm just going to tell you, even though you can't see the ground, you are very, very high up. Oh my God! All you have to do is unclip it and press that button. Oh.
I want you to look at me in the eyes right now and tell me that I'm gonna fall and something's gonna catch me.
Something will break your fall, I promise.
Oh my!
You're literally attached to nothing.
Oh my God!
The clip is gone.
Oh my God!
You don't have to do it. If you want to, you can tap out and just admit that you were wrong and you do get scared.
No way! God, dude!
I would have to say, you look pretty scared.
Oh my God! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. 0.
That'd be freaky.
I can't believe you did it.
He's a psycho.
And if you're wondering who my psychotic friend Matt is, he's actually a contestant from a previous challenge video. And sadly, he ended up losing $800,000. But now he is on challenge 3 of 6 to attempt to win that money back. Here we are.
Yeah.
The next challenge.
What, you get a $5 car? Put 300 grand inside of it?
As you can see, this car is pointed towards the lake.
I'm guessing you're gonna want me to drive the car into the lake?
No, that would be dangerous. As you can see, there's no gas pedal. Obviously, you can't drive it in the lake.
Yeah, I'm so stupid. Why would I think that I could drive into the lake?
Yeah.
Stupid, yeah.
Which is why we're gonna drop him in the lake. Bring in the crane!
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, it is getting real now. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Alright, Mac, listen up and listen good. Once we drop you at this lake, the car will quickly begin to sink. And in the back seat is the 800 grand you've been competing for, divvied up into 8 duffel bags. However many bags you can save from this sinking car determines how much money you'll continue competing for in this video. And whatever you leave behind is gone forever.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I will never tell you that I'm scared.
Well, I'm about as close as you can.
I can tell. Before we drop your car, I'm going to give you a one-off. If you quit right now and admit I scared you, I'll give you $100,000 and we call it even.
Yeah, all right.
He's not going to take it.
When you have a history of greatness, you keep dreaming and go beyond what's possible. The new 2024 Line Passport and Pilot, part of our most rugged trail sport lineup yet. From Hunt.
That sunk so fast. Oh my god. He's alive. Come back. Nolan, go grab that back rope. Hey, somebody grab it.
The scariest part about this challenge is every second it sinks deeper into the water, making it harder to get to and harder to see. So if Mac wants to keep all of his prize money, he really needs to be moving as fast as possible. But as you can see, that's not going to be easy. Matt continued saving bag. Oh my god. After bag. Mac, you are crazy. But on top of the fact that the car is sinking deeper and deeper, what Mac hasn't realized yet is that the last 2 bags of money are actually seatbelted into the back seat of the car. Dude, Mac could be in an action movie, honestly. But he was like a borderline Olympic swimmer earlier in his life, which is why I did this fear.
Wait, but it's like 40 feet down, and the water is freezing cold. How can he hold his breath that long?
Oh, we got another bag. Wait, you got 700 grand on the boat. Just stop now. Just stop now. Just leave it on the bottom of the lake. We can do the next. No! Alright, he doesn't care. At this point, the car was literally at the bottom of this 45-foot deep lake, making it almost impossible for Mac to retrieve the last $100,000.
Hey, look, it's black down there. There's nothing.
Are you officially calling it?
I can't see the corner, Jimmy. It's gone. Yes.
Oh, the boat's tilting. Wow, you are very athletic. Do you like this video better or the other video better?
Dude, this video is like 10 times as intense.
I know. And even though this looked very crazy, there was actually 7 safety divers on standby to make sure Mac didn't die. Your prize is now 700 grand, but from here on out, it's all or nothing. Mac has to face the 3 remaining fears to walk out of this with his 700 grand. This one might be the hardest one.
Okay. Is it grosser than spiders?
Just come on in. Inside this room is a metal box. In order to progress, you'll need to reach inside the box and pull out what's inside. And before you put your hand in the box, we're gonna need you to sign this. It just basically says that you can't sue me if anything in there hurts you. Just sign right there. All right, we got it signed.
Was it like more or something?
There are things in this box. Just step up here. You put your hand in one of these holes,
Okay.
and there's a thing in here you need to pull out.
Oh, dude, that is freaky as duh. Okay.
I'm just gonna make sure it's moving.
Stop.
Okay, go for it. It clearly has not touched it. No matter what, once you grab onto it, you have to pull it out. What you grabbed is our brand new Feastable Bars. We got all new branding and a better tasting formula. Let's try it together.
I am not gonna go soft on you. I'm gonna tell you honestly what I think. Okay, pretty good.
The new formula is milkier, creamier. We have our all new crunch flavor, the milk chocolate flavor, almond flavor, my personal favorite, and peanut butter. These new and improved Feastable Bars are rolling out now. Give us a couple of days to get them on the shelves in your local Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, and I cannot wait to see what you think of them. All right, Mac, you ready for the next fear?
Jimmy, I've been in this exact same room, and I had a bunch of money on the line before.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, if you give me 500 grand right now, I'll walk.
Do you guys hear this, man?
Jimmy.
Who asked for 500 grand?
400 grand.
No.
Hear me out.
If you said 200, maybe 250, I would have considered it.
How about 350?
No.
Alright, let's go.
Next challenge. I knew he'd break. Alright, I might have lied. That one wasn't actually that hard. But this next one is actually based on one of the scariest things I've ever done.
Oh, there's no way.
Now how quickly you pieced it together.
No, there's actually no way.
Come on.
There is actually no way, Jimmy.
Is it that a giveaway. The tombstone with your name? Oh, Jesus. For the next challenge, we are going to bury you alive for 24 hours. Ah! No! What dude?
Alexis, show alternate routes. Technology that's ready for the road ahead. The Lexus NX. Cheese It Snap. So good we may run out of cheese.
And you can get out whenever you want, but you don't know what time it is. And if you leave before the 24-hour mark, you lose everything.
It's a good fear.
Yes. For once, I'm on the other side. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. Might get a little cold. Oh, no, don't mess it up.
I'm trying not to.
This is from my nightmares, man.
It feels wrong being on the other side, but also fun.
Oh, what the? Oh, this is so freaky. The funny thing is that the timer hasn't even started yet because you aren't fully buried. It feels wrong saying this, but can you bury me faster?
As you wish, Mac. Bring in the extra hand. Let's officially start the timer.
So 24 hours just started. I'm already freaked. This ain't gonna be good.
Mac, see that rope above your head? Can you pull it for me real quick?
Is this a trick?
No. Next time you pull that bell, we will dig you up. And if it does not say above 24 hours, you lose everything. I will burn your house down. And also the $700,000.
Yeah, I was like, everything?
Everything.
Sweet dreams, Mac. Don't throw the one on top.
Oh. Isn't that predictable?
I already knew they threw it, and I'm not even up there.
It's so much more fun to be on this side of it. And to make sure Mac doesn't die in his own grave, he's going to be wearing this wristband that directly tells us his heart rate and vitals. And no, it does not give him any way of knowing what time it is.
Basically, I need to figure out how to keep track of the time.
So here's my strategy.
I could try to stay awake for 2 hours, sleep for 10 hours, and then I would be halfway done with the challenge, and I could just do that twice, and then I'd be good.
With Mac's plan now in place, his first step was to pass the time for the next 2 hours.
Well, still feastable bar, but I guess it makes hunger stop.
But it was pretty obvious he was quickly getting bored.
You're gonna be honest, not much going on inside Israel.
That's the whole point.
And Mac being bored this early is a pretty telltale sign that he may not be too good at this. Because already within 45 minutes, Mac's idea of time was horrendously off.
I think it's been about 2 hours. I'm trying to get about 10 hours of sleep, which should put me at the halfway mark.
Even though the pro to sleeping is it will help Mac pass the time faster,
First night sleeping in the coffin.
the con is it's very difficult for him to keep track of how long he's been buried, especially when he's not even able to stay asleep for more than 30 minutes at a time.
I have no idea what time it is right now. I'm a little creeped out.
Hoping for the love of God, it's been over 12 hours. I think that's where we're at.
And because when I did this challenge, I was constantly woken up by my friends, I thought I'd give Mac the same joyful experience.
Whoa!
Dude, you look like you just got hit by a truck.
Kind of feels like I did just get hit by a truck. If I was to legitimately guess how many hours in I am, I think it's like...
The longer Mac stayed in the coffin, the less he seemed to know what time it was.
Might be hour 16.
And because we like to build a lot of suspense on this channel, for the remainder of this sphere, you're not going to know how long he's been in there either. And even though Mac wanted to ensure that he was going to be there long enough, it was clear the claustrophobia was getting to him.
Being in this coffin is scary. Like, that, and the longer I'm in here, the worse I feel. It's a crazy feeling.
But eventually, when we saw Mac begin to grab that rope,
Is there any burgers left?
about ringing that bell.
That's the face of somebody that's about to ring this bell soon.
There's no way it's been over 24 hours.
I'm gonna eat it. I don't want to get up though.
I've been in one of these videos before, and I lost everything. And the only reason I even came back here at all and got a second chance is actually because of you guys. Me screwing up that second chance all comes down.
When I go downstairs and watch TV.
It's been 24 hours. I really hope I'm not making a mistake.
Because I just want to lay in my bed.
I don't want to accidentally reveal the time, so no comment.
Where is it?
Huh?
Where is it?
Other than
Just one last.
No comment.
There's some
Jimmy, I'll
good
give you
thing.
50 bucks
Yeah.
back if you tell me the time
Okay,
it
when
is.
you're
No
done,
comment.
make sure you put everything away.
Yeah.
The buttons and
Yeah.
stuff.
3. Oh my gosh, she's about to do it. 2. 1.
Whoa! Stop the timer! And now that Mac has made his decision, there was just one last thing I had to do.
Do you mind if I tell them about Shopify while we live there you? You have got to be kidding.
Shopify is a platform that helps entrepreneurs get started down the path they want. Sometimes starting a business can be scary, like getting covered in plastic surgery.
We have no paper towels.
There is a cabinet.
What?
I would have been able to go to all the crazy places like Antarctica and make videos like these for you guys. And just like billions of other people have done with Shopify, you can get started today on your business right now.
Mac, you want to know you're in there?
I have a feeling you're not going to tell me until you dig me up.
You are correct.
And one of the perks of owning my own business is I can do fun things like send one of my friends to the Super Bowl.
Harlan Nolan.
Each have their very own football for sale. And whoever's football sells the most, I'm going to give you tickets to the Super Bowl. And I'm going to bury the other one alive. All that matters is that you download the shop app and vote for one of them by buying either Nolan's or Carl's football. And now that I can afford this video, let's see if Mac loses $700,000.
Hey, Jimmy.
Now that you're out of the coffin, let's see if you were in there for 24 hours. If the number I reveal is lower than 24 hours, then you lose $700,000. 3, 2, 1. 46 hours. Scares me. Congratulations, Mac. This means that you are now just one challenge away from winning all this money. Let's go. Should probably go. Yeah, I smell, not good. So far in this video, Mac has shown me it is very difficult to scare me, but the final challenge of this video may just be Mac's
Do we have any buns?
and that's because the
Yeah.
final challenge of
Right here.
this video is a one-to-one recreation of the challenge
I'll
you
get their
filmed
stuff then.
the last challenge.
This is pretty big, so look. Hey, wanna look at it? I'm not looking.
Alright, keep your eyes
Can
closed.
you look it up?
Don't open them. Don't open your eyes.
Yeah.
Go to microphone. 30 seconds.
Alright.
Now. Is that Nikki?
It's the mom.
Oh yeah, look at Nikki.
Stand up a little bit.
Yeah, why?
Because Augie's with you.
I know that.
Later, Augie, you gotta go potty.
That sucks. Wait a second, I wasn't thinking this through. You wanna know why they don't wanna go? Yeah.
We'll find yours. This is from my nightmare, man. I do not want to be here again.
Well, good, because I have an offer for you. You can quit right now and walk away with this 300 grand. Or risk it for the biscuit, and if you finish this final challenge, win $700,000. This is actually like a very, very big decision.
Yeah, because that's not quite enough, is it? It's less than half.
But if you lose again, that is $1.5 billion lost on this set. Are you sure? Are you sitting back? That's hard, but you're gonna have to make a decision here. Do you want to go home with $300,000, or do you want to risk it all for this final challenge? Alright, fine, I'm doing it. To be honest, I'm glad. I want you to win this whole thing. If you look at this iPad right here, this is exactly how long it took Matt to get through all 4 stages last time he did the challenge. 34 minutes and 54 seconds. So that's exactly how long I'm gonna give you again. Starting now. Don't break the picture all over here. There you go. Even though he's going quick right now, it might not be in his best interest, because if he accidentally stabs the cookie, he loses. 34 minutes. Oh, wow, you did that. Good. This is a much different feel than is flying through this. Probably because you're like freaking out. You don't notice that? Okay, hold on. Okay, it's very hard to open. What are you gonna do? I want to be responsible for that. Be careful. You're right. The back strategy makes sense. Getting through the easier shapes fast to save all the time for umbrella, which you lost 800 grand on. You literally still have 32 minutes left.
Yeah, well, I need all 32 of those for umbrella. That is borderline impossible.
Move out. Oh, I'm moving. Open it. Allow me. Oh. Clap, let's go. Back. Stop breaking my set.
Bro, you guys gotta make it easier to open.
There's just no need to rush. Literally using no time. I mean, you might need to go slower on this one because it's a lot trickier.
This one's pretty hard. Not even close on umbrella. Trying to get to the race before I start racing. God, this is so hard.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't need that anymore. Maybe it didn't break all the way through? Ooh, okay. He still had 29 minutes left. He did the first two in 4 minutes.
I don't know why I did this. Oh my god. I did that twice.
Here, give me your hand.
No, Jimmy, no, you got it. No, Jimmy. No, dude, I don't even know how to feel right now. Like. I have like so much time.
Yeah. I'm still just not sure why you were going so fast.
The umbrella. I just know that umbrella takes forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mac told me in this video that there was nothing I could do to scare him. And after putting him through spiders, a sinking car, and more, I really did start to believe it. Godspeed. The only thing that ended up getting to Mac was the fear of his own failure. Godspeed.
Dude, he actually... I wouldn't... Get down. Hey, we all know you're cute, but you need to get down. Please. Get down. Uggy. Down. Come on. Come here, Uggy. Get down. Get down.
Here's a canoe. Let's get moving.
Stay down.
That's ludicrous, but I got you. Hang on.
Stop.
Like a good name for State Farm is there.
What you get?
Okay, so in today's
No, get...
video, we have
whatever.
a giant
You're no...
chocolate bar,
Don't listen.
that is not relevant. We are doing a $50,000 rock, paper, scissors tournament. Can you cut the camera over to the contestants so they can see them? These 16 people are going to be competing for 50 grand in a rock, paper, scissors tournament. This is, we basically, Carl keeps grabbing while they're talking. We did this thing with Eastables where basically you stand in the back of the bar, you play rock, paper, scissors. These people won every single day, and they're the best rock, paper, scissors players in the world. I'll explain it later. I don't want to bore you guys and lose retention. But, for starters, we're going to look right up there. We got these two, Phil and Nakia. Can you come up over here for our first two? Come on. To kick off the $50,000 rock, paper, scissors tournament. Are you guys mic'd up? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Everybody's ready to go.